Hi, everybody. Can you hear me?
Hmm?
Yay. Happy Friday.
Hi.
Happy Friday.
They're rolling in. I know what our theme song on Friday should be. It should be for that theme song from Cheers,
Yeah.
where everybody knows your name.
That's a
Maybe
good
Cheryl.
one.
Yeah, maybe Cheryl will come and she can sing it to us. How's everybody doing?
Good.
Pretty top, Doreen. Oh, you're muted.
Remember this one?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Looks good.
I am going to cut off, or it kind of, I just turned it sloppily under just to see how it went.
Mm-hmm.
I think I like it at this. I've had it on all day. And so I think I'm going to make a whatever you want to call it. I'm going to do it decently, do it nicely.
Yeah, it looks really
So,
good.
because like I said, I just bent it on, just folded it under just for the heck of it, just to see if I liked it. And it's the right place to be. So we're
Good.
coming along. Everybody's popping in.
Yep. All right. How about you, Joanne? What's news?
I had a COVID test this morning.
Oh, you poor thing. I'm sorry.
Do you get results right away?
It takes this one, it depends on why you're having it. This one takes like 48 hours. And it's not the one that goes way back in your
Uh-huh.
nose. It's like more like up front in your nose. So
Oh.
it wasn't really that bad. But
Is there a reason why you got tested?
next week, I'm going to be helping my daughter and granddaughter, like packing. They have to move out by the end of the month where they're at. So somebody's got to help them. I mean, she's a single mom and just trying to do it herself. And so I'm going next week for, I don't know how many days to go help pack. And because of that, I'm staying in a hotel. And so
Oh.
because I'm staying in a hotel, you need to have, and she's in another state. So need
Oh,
to have
gosh.
tests and, do all of that. So right now, I'm not sure which days I'm going to be there, but have to wait to see how the COVID test comes out. But I'm assuming,
Hmm.
I'm fine, but who knows? I could be one of those symptomatic people.
All of us can be.
I know. But I mean, I'm assuming there's nothing,
You're okay.
but we'll see.
Yeah, wow. Well,
It's a
it will
tough
be
one.
fun for you to have so much time with your granddaughter.
Well, she'll actually be at her other grandmother's house because she can't be there while we're packing. She's
Oh,
too young.
okay.
She just be like always wanting to play. So we really need to, get
Yeah.
down to business and play. She'll be there like at supper time and on, but in the morning she'll be gone for the day.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. Well, we won't see you then next week.
No,
You'll
you
be
won't
very busy.
Probably not. I'm assuming I'll have my test by then, so I won't be checking in on Tuesday.
Okay. Well, we're gonna miss you. Safe travels.
And
Thank
I
you.
sure hope it comes out okay. Man, I hope so. I hope.
Me too. For my daughter's sake, I hope so.
Oh yeah. Yikes! Because they were just there to see you. So either way, it's a problem.
Yeah. Yeah.
Aw. Well, I'm glad you can help her. I'm sure she's grateful for that. Did you sew anything in between the COVID test?
I've been sewing tote bags.
Oh, fun. Let's see my favorite.
Well, they're nothing special. These are really simple ones. My church, this is just another one of those to-do things. My church also collects school kits supplies
Mhm.
for kids who need them after like hurricanes and disasters and things. So we just make these little simple
Cute.
tote bags,
Oh,
then
I like
fill them with school supplies.
Yeah.
That's
So
cute.
So I have some more to sew up, but just at least at this point, got 3 totally finished, but I've got more to do.
Joanne, who
Very
did you
fun.
say you're sewing them for?
My church does this
Okay.
for Church World Service. They collect school kits and health kits and disaster kits, and
Okay.
for when things happen, then I have them to send to the areas. So if you have a hurricane, the kids will get something.
Okay.
Hmm,
That's a really sweet thing to do. Very, very nice.
very nice. Yes. How about you, Suzette? How the storm gone?
Oh, yeah, it's gone.
Good.
I think North Carolina got it worse than we did.
Yeah.
It's been on the news.
Did you
Yeah.
take the furniture out of the pool yet?
I took one chair out and I'm like, oh no, someone else can do that.
Do you get in? Is it too cold to get in and lift it out?
No, it's not that cold yet, but I just grabbed one because they kind of float.
Oh, okay.
Most of them are made of the PVC
Mm-hmm.
type furniture, so.
Oh, that's
But
good.
there's some big potted plants that need to be picked up too.
Oh,
But I don't want to hurt my back, so
no, don't do that. Yeah,
making my
Oh.
son come and help me this weekend.
that's good. How about your sewing? Did you work on anything?
No, I took my mom out today. She finally agreed to get out of the house. So
Did she? Where'd you go? Anything fun?
she wanted to go to Penny's, so we
Oh,
went to
did
Penny's.
she? Cute. Did she buy anything?
Oh yeah, there's so many bargains there right now.
Really?
Unbelievable.
Wow.
Yeah, I spent like $170, but where it says how much you saved, I saved $580.
Good gracious. Did you just have like a truckload full?
I probably would have kept going, but my arms were full and I couldn't.
Wow.
I'm talking about, some $50 items on sale for like $4.97.
No
and
way,
things like-
really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is the
Liz-
store going out of business?
I
talked
don't
about
think
it.
so, no. But
Because
all
ours
the
went out of business.
I was gonna say, I know they were talking about it.
Mhm.
Liz Claiborne and, their name brand stuff is all like $4.97. And
Oh,
but my
Goodness.
mom said she read somewhere that somebody else bought Pennies, but she can't remember who it was.
oh, you're talking about Pennies? Okay, ours closed down.
Yeah, ours did too.
No.
Ours-
They have so many bargains. You got to go find one.
I don't even know where one is.
I haven't been to the mall since COVID happened.
Mhm.
Yeah, I feel like
Girl,
I
you
left too many bargains there. I need to go back.
What time do they close? You still got time.
Well, there's still tomorrow.
take your husband so you have twice as many
Oh,
arms.
no.
Arms.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
he wouldn't
Not
want
to the bargain shop. Nope.
No,
And he'll just stand there with his arms folded like.
he won't carry. You can hang stuff on him. Just open the arm.
I'll just keep making trips to the car with all my bags.
Wow.
Your
a
mom
blast.
just spoiled you, Suzette.
I hope they don't all close down. The one that is way up north in Minnesota, my sister actually works there. Wow. She said if they close down, that would be their main source of women's clothing. They're not hurting at all for business.
Hmm.
They're really, they always have tons of people in the store. So that would be tough.
Yeah, it was some good deals today.
Good for you. Did you get them all put away or are they still in the bag?
Oh no, they're still in the bag.
Oh gosh.
I'm
Fun.
jealous.
Yeah, really. The major
I
haul.
should have been Christmas shopping, but no,
Yes.
it was all for me.
Oh, you did shop for you. Oh, wait, that was one of your goals to be good to you. This is
Yeah.
nice.
Let's start.
I like it.
Do they fit into your capsule?
That's my capsule right in that bag. Actually, now I had gone through all my clothes and now I have nice blouses to wear with dress pants that I forgot I had. So
Good.
now I just need a place to go.
All right.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
That vaccine's coming and then we're hitting the road, ladies.
I'm ready.
Yep, we're gonna be, nobody's gonna know where we went unless they tune in.
Well,
Oh,
as soon as they get those vaccinations out and get that moving, we're gonna be busy.
mhm. How about you, Sally? What's
Oh.
happening?
Hey, Sally.
No, did she just go, oh, were you getting ready to leave?
I was just getting ready to go get it. I was like, she's gonna ask me what did I buy.
Did you go shopping too? Really?
Where'd you
Okay, you
go?
can go.
Stop buying stuff.
Can somebody go get your bag?
Oh, nobody's here. No, I don't have
Oh,
a bag. I just
man.
got this real big piece of I guess it's I don't even know what it's called. It's just like I just keep buying stuff. I have to stop buying stuff.
Go
And then I
get
say I'm
it.
gonna make it, then I don't make it. You know what I mean? I have to
You
stop.
need a
Did you go get
schedule,
fabric?
Sally.
A schedule.
Yes,
I do have a schedule.
schedule for sewing. Yes.
I have a schedule.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
What do you do when you reach that point in time?
I don't do it.
You're a rebel.
Sally, were you shopping? for
something
fabric
else.
today?
What'd you say, Doreen?
Were you shopping for fabric today?
No, not today. You know, at a couple of days this week, I was like, yesterday, I was like, I wasn't feeling good because my allergies were like so bad. But I think was it Tuesday? I went out and I got a couple of things because they were like clearance. So of course, when things are clearance, you have to get them. But I got
Well,
like
you don't have to, but
Kinda.
Yeah, you
You
do.
have to. No,
do I
you
have
have
to
to.
get it?
You
I
have
gotta get it right.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got, and then it was like $50 clearance for $50. So I'm thinking like,
wait, what?
yeah,
Is that clearance?
That's
What-
clearance
what-
$50.
okay.
It
So
was.
somebody can go next, and I'll go get it and show you what I got.
Okay, I'm
Okay.
excited. All right. Doreen, it's your turn.
Me? Yeah, I'm always caught off guard.
I'm wondering if you guys see the names in the same order I do. Because like I have
No.
Joanne, me, Suzette, Sally, Doreen. Is that like the right order?
Same order.
Okay.
Okay.
Except that whoever's the person on usually is on the first one. Whoever's like the.
I
Like,
have
Who
done
gets
the-
first place?
well,
Okay.
no, it's like if it's my computer, I see me first.
Oh.
Even if somebody else came before me. But today I guess I was first.
And I wonder why I don't see me first then.
Yeah, you're first right now for
You're
me.
first.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
No,
first.
I'm second for me.
No, Andrea, if you are on the gallery view, then maybe you are like that. But for me, as Joanne says, like you are first, and then Suzette, and then Joanne, and then Sally, and then Doreen, and then Casey, Kim, and Lynn. Yeah.
Do you-
Okay.
But
then-
I see myself on the first block,
Okay.
even though, yeah.
So
Does Sally want to go now that she's got her stuff?
sure.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay.
Looks furry. Ooh.
So this is it. It's real soft and fuzzy.
Is it fleece or a faux?
Mhm.
No, it's like
Is it
a
the faux fur?
Faux
is it-
fur.
yeah, and it's like real soft.
Oh, that's
It
faux
is.
fur.
I love your nails too, Sally.
Oh,
know,
thank you.
was
I got them
looking
cut
at
down.
They're pretty.
What is
Oh,
the
yeah,
back
that's
look
faux
like?
Yeah,
Is
it's
it
like a faux fur. So it's
Yeah.
like very. I love pink, and then my second favorite color is gray.
Me
So
too.
this
Is
is
it
like
lycra on the
Oh,
back? Like
so it's like a
The
blanket.
back. But how is the
Mhm.
back?
The back. Oh, I'm gonna have to put a lining or something on it
Yeah,
because it's just
okay.
like regular.
Have you ever
Oh.
used it before?
I have no idea how I'm gonna do it. I was waiting to ask you guys.
Try not to cut it. It sheds.
It
Yeah,
should-
I mean,
Everywhere.
I figured I was gonna
Everywhere.
show this to you guys and
You
figure
put
out how
like-
to do it.
you put tape where you're gonna cut, number
Tape.
one, like
Mhm.
Yeah.
painter's tape.
Painter's
Mm.
tape.
And then you cut on the painter's tape so that it won't like just shed
Ravel
everywhere. It's
everywhere.
attached to the tape.
Oh,
Then in your seams, you have to cut where the seams are going to be, like
Mhm.
all the fur, leave the backing, but
Mhm.
just to cut the fur on top. So when you're sewing, you're not sewing on top of fur.
oh,
And then you'll have, the fur in the right place without it like in the seams and everything.
oh, okay.
You'll love the blanket when it's done because it would be crazy wonderful. But
Yeah.
if even possible, I would do it outside, Sally.
Do this outside?
Well, to get it
Yeah.
prepared outside, because then you
Right.
could just leave the fur out there, the extra.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna be a mess everywhere. It's gonna fly around and
Mhm.
It is.
Yep.
that little fur, when it comes off, it's gonna just be everywhere.
Yeah.
When I saw it, I was
In your
just like, oh,
machine, you're gonna
on
have
my
to
machine too.
you're gonna have to clean
Yeah.
out your machine more. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you gonna put binding on the edge, like around it? How are you gonna finish the edges?
She
I
has
have no
clue.
idea.
She just bought it.
I was gonna bring it here and ask you guys what I should do to it.
Do you think she could just do right sides facing and just turn it around and
That
they
would,
all-
that would
What are
be
you
the
thinking with
easiest.
it? A blanket or like a stuffed animal, or what are you doing with it?
I don't know, something like I don't know. Didn't know if I was gonna like wrap it up or what. It's like I got like
Collar?
four.
nice
It's like
collar.
4 yards of it I bought.
Oh
Ooh.
my God.
Oh
That's
my
like
Could be like
gosh.
a whole coverlet. You can make furry shams to go with it.
You can
Oh.
make a
I wanted
huge
enough so I could wrap it
boat.
around me.
Mm-hmm.
You
Sally,
can make a neck
They-
pillow,
they
a
have-
back pillow, any support pillow at the outer
I just
thing.
want one thing with it.
Pillows for all of
Casey, what do
us.
you want her to make? Casey?
they have like a faux leather trim that you can kind of use. You could use that around the edge if you wanted to like a binding.
Oh, okay.
That
Yep.
might be
Faux
something.
leather trim. I don't think I've ever seen.
I
Oh well,
haven't either.
well we've seen the faux leather. Yeah, okay, maybe I can do that. But I got
That's if
man,
you're
it's
gonna
gonna
leave
be
the back
really
of
cold
it.
outside though. To go outside here.
That's right. You are a little bit further north.
Yeah. But yeah, I loved it. When I saw it, I was like, oh, I gotta get it. 'Cause I had the
That's,
It is
how-
fun.
was that
50%
on a
off.
big sale?
Hmm?
Did you say that that was on a big sale?
No, it wasn't that big. It was just
On clearance.
what percentage did I get off of it?
Was it one of those green or blue or whatever those sales in the back of?
Yeah, I either got it from Hobby Lobby or I got it from Joann's, and it was like 40 or 50% off. I got off of it.
That's good.
Yeah,
Mhm.
either one of those. And that's when I saw it, I was like, oh my God, I had to get it. Because I've been looking for something like this for a while. And when I saw how soft and everything it was, I was like, oh no.
Oh, I'd make a big, beautiful long coat
Oh, wow.
jacket or something.
A long coat?
Yes, it'd be
Yes.
like a little fake mink
Oh,
coat.
elegant.
I would need a pattern for that.
Yes, you
Probably.
would. Yes, you would.
Yeah, I would need a pattern.
Can't you see it with the big collar like Cruella DeVille?
Oh,
No,
you-
please.
gorgeous.
No, please.
So
Please no.
elegant.
Please
You
no.
know what? Kim, you always
No.
messing it up for me.
No. No. No.
Kim
No.
is,
No
Kim is like your
Cruella
fairy
DeVille.
godmother. She's
Wait,
like, no.
No.
Wait a minute,
No
like a-
Cruella DeVille. We ain't
Yeah,
trying
like
to
a poncho or something.
Poncho maybe.
Oh my gosh. But it won't, you don't
It
think
went
it'll,
from a
it'll
bed
be all
blanket
over the
to a
place if I had
Cruella DeVille.
a poncho?
What's that?
A poncho won't be all over the place, this
Mhm.
stuff?
Well, as
Mhm.
soon as you cut it, it just starts shedding like crazy.
Once
Oh.
it's
Only along
done,
the cut edges. So if you line it kind of like a bag where you stitch all the way around and then turn it inside out, you'll have contained all of that fluff. So you could try like what do they call it, those ruanas, RUANAs, where it gets split in the middle, and then
Mhm.
Yeah.
so you can kind of wear it like a poncho, but you can also throw the other thing around your something like that might work too.
Oh, okay. I wasn't even thinking about wearing it like almost like a poncho or something, or any type of jacket. Or
You'll
not
have to
jacket,
figure
but
it
couple
out,
of
girl.
bottoms, too. Could wear it like every day.
You have plenty though. You can make several.
I know.
Your outerwear can
Yeah,
match your
or
bed.
does.
So it can match my bed.
Yeah, you can make a bedding and an outerwear.
Oh God, I just went crazy.
So fun.
Okay.
Oh, thank you for getting it, Sally.
It was fun.
Okay, it's done now. It's gonna be all over my my pants. I have on black leggings.
Uh-oh.
Oh, hot stuff.
Are you covered?
Huh?
Are they already covered? in
Yeah.
it?
It's
Oh,
on here. But I
shoot.
have one of those rollers from when I made my art. And I
Yep.
bought another one. Remember you said put one.
Yeah, you
it's like
got
a
one for
bag.
you too.
I bought one
Good.
for a bag.
That's nice. Really nice.
Put one in there.
All righty. How about you, Doreen? Did you go
Okay.
get something fun? I see your rack.
Yep. So these got made.
Let me make you big. Oh, I love those. Oh,
Yep. I made
fun.
them and I kept. I think it was Casey that told me my other ones were like mama leggings, and so these are thinner. These fit my legs better, so I like them a lot. They fit great, and I wear them. I've already worn them with navy. I've got a couple of navy blue, different types of sweatshirts, so
Cute.
they're being worn right away. I needed them. This guy got done, not quite the way I wanted to get them done, but I was playing around with the waist with this a little bit, but so didn't. Hang on a second here. I'll show you what I'm. Okay, so this guy.
Oh, wow.
That's cute.
Is it a
Oh.
jumper or a jacket?
No, it's not a
It's
jumper. It
up
is.
until knee level, I believe, Andrea. She showed the
It's a
pattern.
dress, right?
It's a dress jumper kind of
Remember
thing?
this one?
A dress hoodie.
Oh, fun. Wow.
That one.
Nice.
This is the one I dyed.
Oh,
It started off as a very light blue,
Blue
and it was
Yeah.
boring me to death.
and
So,
purple and black. Okay.
so yeah, so that's that one.
Oh,
that
and
has
the inside.
that flannel on the inside.
Yeah. Do you like the fit on it now?
Yes. No, I
Cool.
forgot to show you guys. Last year, I've already made one. This is the inside out, but
Whoa.
that was last year, and I wore this a ton.
That's adorable. You dyed that too?
Oh, I did not dye this one. This is straight off of the rack from Joann's.
Beautiful.
But that I really loved, and it fit. It just it was a very comfortable fit. So but I already made one. I knew I loved it, so I wore it so much that I needed to. I was still wearing it this year, so I just made that other one. So I'm doing. You guys are gonna. I'm making at the final end here before I get into the
Capsule.
our big project. I'm doing. Remember, I was kind of trying to figure out this one.
Mm-hmm. That's cute too, Doreen.
So I just, because I didn't have enough of, this is the front, this is the pajama top. So.
I
what
wish you had a boutique, Doreen. I would come and shop there. When you're
So-
seeking your purpose, keep that in mind.
What
Gosh,
now?
open your own little boutique and hang up your clothes in there. They're so fun.
Okay.
but they'll also so.
I'm listening to the Spanx lady right now.
Well, isn't she such an inspiration?
Oh, she's
Sarah.
Just started listening to her, so I gotta really sit down and really.
Yeah,
get
I love
It's
that
really-
one.
what I'm wondering, I could look this up, but I don't know how to figure this out. So the bottom of this, I want to keep, because I turned out I kind of like that look,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't remember, what do I just simply, I've never done this before, so I'm kind of like,
Just sew a
Like,
straight
when I
line.
get this all cleaned up, on the bottom here, but do I just sew a
Yep.
line, on a seam, not a seam, but just sew to keep this stabilized is what I'm getting at.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a
Yeah.
salvage edge? Or did you fringe it? You took the threads off it to fringe it?
Actually, I don't have a clue because this just happened to be this way, and I think it's just at the end of the piece of fabric is all. That's all I think it is.
If it's the selvage, you shouldn't have to worry about it, but if it's not, then you would sew it.
I don't think it's a selvage. I almost know it's not.
So I might do just a very slight zigzag so that you
Oh, a
kind of
light zigzag?
do a long slight zigzag and you should capture some of the threads. Would be one way to do it.
Good idea.
What
Is
do
that
you want, Doreen? You want a nice finish to that edge? Is that what you are looking for?
What? No, I don't want. I want this to stay this way.
You want
I
this
just
to-
want to maintain this. So
Oh,
it's
the fringe.
the
So it doesn't
print.
ravel more. Yeah.
I've never used this look before, and I go, oh, I kind of like that.
Oh,
Mhm.
But as a pajama, it's gonna get, in the sheets.
You have the nicest pajamas.
no, you
Like-
just make a stage stitching up above on that fringe. So
But
from
I think,
then,
is it stay stitching or is it a zigzag? Is maybe a zigzag?
any other stitch, whatever stitch you make it a
way.
little bit above, it makes the fringe not to go all the way up. So it stays there, whatever the height.
Okay, I just gotta get that figured out. So my last one, I decided this will be don't laugh, but this is my very last pajama top.
And you are wearing the one last time when you made it.
Her boutique could just be pajamas.
I just saw this and it's so cozy, warm, and it's getting so cold.
Ooh.
Isn't this wonderful?
Yes.
It's so cozy and warm, so I'm just gonna make, it's so easy to make up. It's so easy, so,
That
I'm just
looks like nice legging fabric too.
huh?
Is it a knit?
It's obviously it's a quilted something. I don't
But is
think
it
it's
a stretchable
No,
one?
it's not it's a knit it's a knit. It's like very polyesterish. It's very, probably
And
just,
it is
Mhm, has some
stretchable, right?
stretch, yeah.
what now?
It is stretchable.
Mhm.
It's stretching.
Mm.
It's a sheer too. It's almost like a minky.
Mhm.
I don't actually, it's just been in my stash forever. And I just looked at it and I'm going, why not finish up my winter season with this?
Mhm.
Just because when I looked at it, I went, I'll have just enough for the PJ top. So
You have enough of that fabric for a whole top?
no, this is the just that my fabric top, the top and bottom are over here, the back and front. But I thought I could get done with both of them today, but no. But that will be it of pajamas.
For today.
Awesome. Very nice.
Done.
Thank you. I like the bow. Okay.
All right, moving on.
All
Moving
right. Now y'all rearrange yourself on my screen. So now Casey's next on my screen.
Casey,
You're still muted.
Casey.
Yes, sorry I missed on Tuesday. We ended up at the property and I thought I was going to call in, but then they needed us to, well, they didn't. I started working on the property and digging ditches again and moving pipe.
Wow.
And I kind of went,
Oh,
I forgot to call in.
you forgot to call it.
that's been
Okay, we won't dock your pay.
It's about 11:30. I went, oh, I think I missed the call.
We did miss you though.
Yeah, so sorry about that, but I did do a little bit of sewing. I remember I was gonna do let's see if I can get it over there.
Here, I'll make you big, Casey, so we can see you.
Oh,
The pink style.
Fun. Oh, this is your little, what do you call that again that you got?
So this is, all right, this is off of the My Body model. This is going to be my capsule
Oh,
wardrobe.
that's
Mhm.
wonderful.
It'll have 4 mystery tops in the middle.
Oh, I love it. Okay, hold it still so we can kind of take it in for a second. Or do you want to tell us about each piece from the top?
So there's a number of store-bought things in here. I figured it was just the best way to go because they were all the right color. So that vest is store-bought, the sweater is store-bought, the green one, I'm pointing, I should be pointing here. That one's store-bought. This is the one I just made this week. This is a linen one I'd made years ago. And then I think that's store-bought. I'm gonna make, oops, I'm left and right here. I'm gonna make a pink top like that. I made the pants.
Mm-hmm.
I did all the bottoms, and then this other top over here, this and that go together to make kind of a dress. That's this shirt I've got on today.
Pretty. Tell me about those pants. They look like they might be leopard. What's the pattern?
It's a floral. It's actually from Joann's, and if you happen to see, they have a bag, one of their plastic shopping bags made out with the same print. It's a large pink rose with some green, stems and leaves on it, and little yellow flowers. And I can bring it next time and show you what the whole thing looks like. But yeah,
It looks gorgeous.
I did manage to finish the sweater. So let's see if I
Let's see.
can that up.
Wow.
So yep, this is not gonna work. Dava, want to help out here?
Help.
Hold that.
All right.
All right.
How's that look?
Got a little bit.
Really pretty.
Oh,
Oh,
I
it's
see- Yeah, almost. Yep, that's good.
fabulous.
Oh,
That's
that's
cute.
for me.
Yes.
Oh, I like that. That's
just
cute.
lovely. That's just so pretty.
Got the matching
It's
shirt to
so
go with it.
pretty.
So today we went down to had a doctor's appointment in Phoenix. So I wore this is a short sleeve shirt that I've got on, and but I did make a cowl neck shirt to go with it, which I can show you guys next week when it's cool again and I'm up here for the day.
Beautiful. And you made the blouse that's underneath of the sweater too?
Yeah, that's the blouse, and then I have a skirt that matches it. I made those like time out of mind ago. It's a really fun rayon, so it's
It
very comfortable.
is.
And-
Yeah,
but-
and I love the collar on that. Gorgeous. So is
that-
everything okay with the house?
Yes, yep, things are proceeding. There's always little hiccups, but we've got the plumbing and natural gas stuff from the street to the house. And
Excellent.
so, yeah, so we should be pouring cement pads next week, and then they can start framing. So
How fabulous. How about the pup next door?
that's still barking.
Oh, really? He hasn't come around yet, huh?
No, no. So that's kind of where we're at. I've got I did this capsule and I realized I have a lot of turtlenecks and my warm weather clothes are more blues and greens. So I will probably finish up the pink shirts to go with this, but then I've got to start a blue-green capsule to go with all the turtlenecks I've already got. And then I'll just be filling in some other things. So I'm actually going to try and do the two modules where some pieces will cross over.
Oh, cool.
Because this has some blue in it. And so, I can wear jeans with this. And so I'm going to make a new pair of jeans, and I have some material that's got some blues in it. So we'll see if I can make a second capsule that'll kind of blend the two together.
How many total pieces were in your
So this one is a
image?
4x4. So this has
16?
16 pieces. And I think that works out because I have to have at least a whole week's worth of tops because I can only wear a top once and then it's got to be washed. So I think something where there's 8 tops and then I can do 2 or 3 bottoms and then 2 or 3 tops. So it won't be necessarily a 4x4, but it'll be something close to that. So we'll see.
Cool. Thank you for the inspiration. That's awesome. Okay, next up on my screen is Usha. She's got
Oh.
a whole lot of fun. It's like a playground behind her. You could literally just spin around and start holding things in the air.
Yep. I have my embroidery machine this side and
Wait, where is it?
There you
Right
go.
Oh,
there.
it's being used, I can tell.
Yeah. It being in use for twice.
That's it. We have got to get you guys to get those machines out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't do much this week.
Hey,
The
Usha,
sewing part. Uh-huh.
that purple fabric behind you to my left, your other, that
Oh,
purple,
this one?
no, purple.
The purple,
Yeah.
yeah.
Bring that up because I think I have that one.
This is all in one thing because
Oh,
yeah,
never mind.
I'm
Fun.
working on the Serger baby quilt.
Now, what
So
kind of
thi-
fabric is that?
Pardon?
What kind of fabric is that?
This is
The
all
cotton or
flannel. I'm
flannel?
like you, Doreen.
Mm,
This is all
What?
flannel.
Then I have that.
Yeah.
the
Oh,
bicycles are so fun.
my
Oh, you
yes,
need to get
girl.
that, Doreen.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So this was like a entire thing on the serger. So back and front and the batting, everything done in one stitching, and then you add the next piece, and then you add the next piece, something like that. You know.
Does it have like little ruffles? Am I seeing that right?
What is it?
Are there some ruffles in it?
Nope, no ruffles.
Wouldn't that be beautiful though to do a ruffle quilt?
Yeah,
Is
and
that
then I was,
such a thing?
yeah,
Did you put ruffles on the border?
maybe
Like on
I'm,
the
I just,
interior, on the
yeah, I was-
interior seams. It looked like that one had little ruffles sewn in.
Oh,
uh,
Might have
no.
puckered a little.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it pluckered a little bit
Yeah,
because
Hmm.
I didn't pin it properly, so I adjusted, I believe. But now I took it out. This was from my work in progress projects, like four patches was done, and then this last two were not done, and I tucked away for an year.
Oh,
So
wow.
so I finished it. I finished it now, but now I'm thinking about what to put for the binding, you know.
Yeah.
So
Do you know what
on
that
Monday,
reminds me of, Usha? The movie Toy Story, where the toys got forgotten. That's what's
So,
happening in your place.
that's good.
yep. So coming Monday is my next door neighbor's daughter's first birthday. So I thought like, okay, I can
Oh,
complete
yeah,
this and then give it to
yeah.
her.
Aw.
Other than that, I'm so busy at work this all week.
Mhm.
So I just got like 5 minutes before our call, I got some all clearance.
You
But,
did? Good for
yeah.
you. No pressure, no pressure. I
Yeah, that's
gotta
what I
go.
said to Suzette, like, I just got, all clearance. My changes were done and everybody are happy. I can just
Mm.
leave.
Do you
So,
get Saturdays and Sundays off, or does it just change?
no, normally, yes, but this week I'm on call, so I'll be on the call until Monday morning. So
Mm.
they can call me anytime and I have to go and work. But okay. And, but from Monday, I am off for a couple of weeks
A couple weeks.
until December 7th.
Is that on purpose?
I have
Wow.
a unused leave and I have to use it. Otherwise, like, it gets washed away.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Cool.
So
That's
we'll see.
exciting, Usha. Which kitty is this?
This is Casey and
Casey? Casey?
Aw.
Cute. Look at that. Looks like she's wearing a hat.
yeah, this is Casey with C.
Oh, here comes Cheryl.
Not
We got to
K.
get her to sing to us. Sweet. Thank you for
She's a
sharing,
devil.
Usha.
She's a boss.
Hello, Cheryl. You made it. Cheryl, I don't know if you can sing this tune real fast, but I thought that the theme song for Friday should be the theme song from Cheers. Do you got it?
Ah, sounds good.
Do you want to write that one custom for us?
Sure.
All right.
I'll try.
Fun. Well, welcome in. We're just going around the room. We're at Kim right now. How you doing, Kim?
Oh, I'm fine. I am working on a skirt.
Oh,
Today your
nice.
internet connection is not that good, Tim. Kim, sorry.
I don't know why. I'm just sitting here.
Yeah, you look so blurry to me.
Well, I don't know.
Let's see.
Is that the same for everyone?
It's a little granulated, but I can
Yeah.
still see her.
Yep.
Yeah. Here is the pattern that I'm using. I'm doing this one.
Oh, I
Yeah, I
like
can.
that.
Which
it's,
one you are doing?
The red one.
Ready.
It's just a little longer. It's M5390, some McCalls.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know why. I can tell the graininess, but here's the fabric.
Ooh.
Gorgeous.
pretty.
And it has a border on the bottom. So
Oh, wow.
Very
Nice.
pretty.
Pretty.
Is that
That's
cotton?
so
Does
yes,
the
it's
waistline,
a polished cotton. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
is the waistline gathered or is it just straight at the top?
It's straight. Yes, a straight waist. Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna have to check that one out. Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. So other than that, I haven't really done much else. I think I'm gonna make this part of the capsule because right now I'm just kind of putting stuff together and pieces that I like. And I've had this fabric for some time, so just kind of it's just pieces that I'm liking. So I don't know.
Hey, when everyone's done with their capsules, we'll have to get like a photo, right? You'll have to lay everything out and get a nice photo so we can,
Or you want to run a fashion parade with it?
so we can archive it for future generations. This was the style in 2020. We don't want them to forget us. All right, next on my screen, oh no, this screen has got a mind of its own. It's Dara. And Dara, you have such a wider view today. Are you somewhere else?
No, I'm on my tablet because the computer wouldn't cooperate. So
Oh, darn.
I don't like it on the tablet because I can only see like maximum 4 people at a time.
Yeah.
And then somebody talks and they move to a different screen and I'm like, so you see my finger like scrolling.
Yeah.
So the bag project.
Oh
went to
no.
scratch.
You threw it in
Oh,
the
no.
garbage?
I wasted another several hours on it and
Oh.
made like 3 mistakes in a row.
Mm.
I had fused the interfacing to the wrong side because there's no right and wrong on the nylon. It looks the same on both sides.
Yeah.
But then the shape wasn't right.
All right.
I was thinking, well, then I could just reverse everything else. And then I thought that's really complicated. And then I did one of the zipper holes, and then I didn't have a zipper big enough to fit that hole.
Oh
So
gosh.
then I pulled the pins out and threw it away.
You
So
too.
Threw it away.
threw it away.
Bad,
Right.
yeah.
I was cutting out the pieces as I went, so it wasn't that much waste, but I was just done. So I've been working on my capsule and picking out colors that are better for me. And I have
Gorgeous.
this I don't know, kind of like
Coral?
coral, yeah. And I'm making another one of these blouses. I already made a blouse out of this in like a pink floral that I really like. So I know it fits and all I have to do is make it again. And then I was looking to see like, what do I have in my closet that I like, but is the wrong colors and I want to replace it with something that's the right colors.
Yeah.
So this,
Wow.
La.
it's a linen and
Oh my
I wear this
gosh.
a lot and I can look in the mirror now and say it's not a great color on me,
Yeah.
but
Oh.
it's
But-
super comfortable.
Get
and
a
I-
crayon.
Dara,
Get
if
a
you
crayon.
put that coral blouse under that,
Yeah.
it still wouldn't work.
And
That would work great.
No.
and
Yeah,
color
Yeah.
the
It
flowers.
would go
coral.
together like an outfit, but black is not a good color on me.
No.
So
Even with the coral though, to kind of,
It washes
No.
her out. It
No.
washes her out. Yeah.
Doesn't work. but I'm gonna dig out this pattern and make this in a good color.
So
So-
which Goodwill will that jacket be
I
at?
know.
We did the Goodwill in Cary, North Carolina. And then this is one of those Lizette patterns. And I have not worn this. I made it, it fits well, it's comfortable. It's a terrible color on me and I have nothing that goes with it.
Oh, it's so pretty
It's like
though.
got all these nice details.
Mm.
I
That's
love
nice.
it. Yeah.
And it's double breasted. I realize I look better with things that have like a defined waist because I'm kind of short. And if I just go with like the long drapey things, it just like look even shorter. So anyway, gonna make this in a color that's good.
Wish I could fit into that one.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't
And
it?
this, oh my God, I wore this so much.
That's
Aw.
awesome.
It's like
Wow.
paper thin polyester of some sort and terrible color on me.
Yeah.
But I already, you know, did all the changes, already made the 2-piece sleeve, the whole thing fits perfectly. So I need to figure out another fabric in my stash so I can make it. And since we started doing this, like I put clothes on and I wear them for the day and then I wash them and I put them in the Goodwill pile. I'm like, oh God, that's terrible. Why am I wearing that thing? It's like
Oh
not a
no.
good fit for me. It's not a good color. It's not a good silhouette on me. So I'm glad we have all this time with COVID. I can just like invest. Then when I do go back out in the world, I won't look so bad.
Goodwill's gonna love you.
Oh, I
I got a feeling that my stuff I take to Goodwill goes like right in that bin where they shred the stuff.
No,
Oh.
no.
I'm gonna make a phone call to them.
I
There's a
think-
woman coming. She's gonna have this bag of stuff. Just hold it for me.
Right, right.
I think the
stuff
people,
doesn't have any sizes. It doesn't have any labels.
I
I
think
Some
feeling
things they
people
put on
working it are
option.
taking it.
I want the
Some-
olive covered jacket. That's in my color scheme.
I
Yes,
want the
mommy.
black and white floral.
I like the blue.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Something in terms of colors and getting things to go together, I realized Emma One Sock, I don't know if any of you have been there. The one thing I really like about that is they offer suggestions of things that would coordinate. And so like there's a gorgeous rayon print that I'm looking at. And they then tell you all of the other fabrics that like would match with that. So that you don't have to figure out, well, does that navy work with the navy in that fabric? So I was gonna, I think Mood does some of the same thing as they do some suggesting. So anybody who's looking for fabric, that might be a way to build your capsule without making yourself crazy.
It's
Because-
called Emma, like sock, like SOCK.
Yeah.
Cute.
NESOCK, yeah. She does a lot of knits.
Oh, fun. And it's Emma, EMMA.
Mhm. Yep.
Oh, thank you, ladies.
Emma Bemmeling-a-ding.
Now it's not fabric that's, like inexpensive.
That's okay.
But it's nice if you want to put some things together and not go make yourself crazy trying to figure out if things match and having to, you know, order swatches from every house. They have a nice curated, like at least 20 other fabrics that we're going to go with this one.
Oh, cool.
And it's quality fabric too.
Yeah.
I like it.
That's
When
what,
also, if you're shopping online and you go on Fabric Mart Fabrics, if you call them on the telephone, they will tell you in person, like, yes, these two go together. No, those two don't go together. Like the customer service is really good about stuff like that.
The fabric place too does that.
Good to know. Okay, let's see. Where were we?
I just had a quick question for
Yes,
Dara.
Sally.
All those things that you had, you made those all from scratch, Dara, or you have patterns for them?
Oh no, I use pattern. I take patterns and then I change them. You know how like Simplicity has those like patterns now where you can hack the pattern, where they show you like how to add different pockets or details. I just take regular patterns and I doctor them up.
Now, do you have a pattern for the double-breasted one you did?
This one, yeah, this is a pattern that's, I think might still be in the books. I'd have to look and see what it is, but it's a Lisette, Lisettee, I think it is. I don't know if that's McCall's or Butterick. I don't know. I'm not sure which one she does it for, but yeah, this is just actually this. I didn't change anything on this. This is the actual pattern.
Nice.
All I did was make sure the sleeve fit me, but this is a raglan sleeve, so it's easier to add. You've got 4 edges where you can add a little bit to make your sleeve bigger.
Mhm.
That's nice.
Lizette has her own line. She does with Oliver and S. She does Simplicity. She's done a few places.
She's with Simplicity.
I saw something saying Simplicity, but I saw something saying Butterick too. So
Yeah,
um,
it's in one of the. It seems to me I've like passed it in the pattern book recently. I think it's still a current pattern. I only made it like maybe 18 months ago.
Wow.
And it's already going to the Goodwill bag? My goodness.
I only kept it because it really fits well, and I thought I'll make it in something else, and I just never got around to it. So this is like a get around to it and a capsule.
You should
Nice,
open
a bonus.
You should open an Etsy shop and sell.
Oh gosh,
stuff you don't
yes.
like.
But
People
give
who buy
us
things.
first rights or refusal. Like, don't put it out to the public until we get a chance.
Okay, just so y'all know, I shorten the sleeves a lot on everything I make.
Oh man, I have
Bigger
long arms.
and then
oh
like
yes,
2 inches shorter. So y'all will be like
Oh.
wearing your sleeves up like that.
Yeah.
that's me.
Darn.
All right, we'll talk.
Okay.
Okay, so next for me is Lynn. How are you doing, Lynn? Thanks for coming back.
Sorry, I was on mute because the dog's barking.
Oh, they won't bother us.
Um,
How are you doing? Did you do okay with the storm, Lynn? Because
Oh, we did fine. We're raised much higher because we're a newer home, but the neighborhood, we lost some trees. They just came right out of the earth from the winter.
Wow.
oh
But we had
wow.
a lot of neighbors that were flooded. They couldn't even drive in their driveway. They couldn't get in, they
Oh.
couldn't get out. Terrible.
Horrendous.
Darn.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. So they actually, the city brought in big trucks and sucked the water up. I don't know where they took it because it wouldn't drain. So it
It
was,
came through here yesterday and we got like 5 inches of rain. It was crazy.
Wow.
Oh,
it is, and they said this was unprecedented. Areas that have never flooded before have flooded.
Mm.
And like we are right on the water and we didn't flood, but the winds were so bad. I think I told you it blew over little Lucy. She went out to
mhm.
the potty and she squatted and she blew into the bush.
That's crazy.
Oh.
Oh,
So I've never seen it. Even in a hurricane, we haven't had winds that strong.
wow.
But water-wise, 2 weeks ago, that other storm before Eta, we had probably 12 inches in the front of our house for about 3/4 of a mile up the street.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah. And this time, no. So I don't understand how sometimes you have flooding and sometimes you don't when everybody else is, I mean, they're just a few miles away and it's coming in their front door.
Hmm.
2020.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I did finish my double-sided shirt and it was off the shoulder.
You,
And it was
yes.
so off the shoulder, I was like losing it. So that didn't work. Not for me. That was that Style Arc
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mm.
pattern. And so I unpicked the whole neckline today and sewed on a new binding. And I tried it on, I don't know, the fabric's awful stretchy, so I don't know.
Cute.
That's cute.
Yeah, and it's so
Uh-huh.
comfortable,
cute.
so soft. So I'm gonna wear it a few hours, maybe all day tomorrow and see how it, and I like the 3/4 length sleeves. I should have trimmed the sleeve and the oppose it with the little dots to make it even more
Oh,
exciting.
that would be
So
fun.
cute.
Yeah, it's the end of this fabric, which is kind of too bad because it's just real cottony knit. So I cut out another one. Oh, it's all inside out. Well, this is the fabric. It's real jersey-ish. So I'm gonna
Ooh,
make one more.
pretty.
It's kind of pretty, very wintry.
Mm-hmm.
But I've noticed my knits like we were talking about Emma One Sock, I bought some knits from her before and they're very good quality. But like some of them are $16 a yard. You could probably buy a top for your labor
Yeah.
and 2 yards of fabric. But the cheaper knits, like last year I made I don't know, 5 or during the big hurricane last year, I made about 6 tops. And you know, some days I'll wear 2 tops because it's real humid here. And they're wearing out. I mean, 4 of them for sure I shouldn't be wearing at all. They're kind of all balled up.
Mm.
So I guess it really does pay to get a good quality fabric. You know, it really does matter if you're going to put I mean, it's just simple t-shirts, but then I've got the 2 other ones I finished. Oops. One was a mesh and, you know, they're kind of see-through-y, but, oh, it's inside out because I just finished. But it really is cute. I like this, what do you call it? Tribal print.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You really can't see through it, but in our weather, you know, it's thin enough that you don't sweat too much in it.
That's good.
It's real comfortable. It fits good. I love the neckline. This pattern was from Emma Seabrook. I don't know if you guys are familiar with
Yes.
her.
That's Emma One, isn't it?
Yeah, I used to go to a lot of workshops because she lives in the Florida Keys and she was always teaching
Yeah.
in the area. And the last time I went with her, she said she's getting kind of old and she isn't going to be doing too much teaching, but she will
Aw.
teach at her house.
That's what I heard.
And then I did 2, and I put a little embroidery on this one. I did a little crayon
Oh,
with my
look at
name on it.
that.
Your own little
That's a-
label.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
And it's got this cute twist bottom.
Oh,
I
look at
like
that.
So it gives you a little ease through the COVID area.
The COVID area. I like that.
And it's still fitted, you know, so it's nice. So it's a little tight. So then I finished this one last week and it's a little big.
Oh, that's fun
Beautiful.
too.
That's
So I
cute.
put a little tuck in here. I think I went too far. The neck was a little gappy. Stop it. So I tried to make it like a little V. So I haven't tried it on since it was just a little wide across here. You know, I
Yeah.
didn't need that extra fabric, but the rest of it fits real well. And it looks good in the back, you know, when it makes you look more slender when it's a little tight around your hips,
Mhm.
you know, not so baggy.
What pattern is that?
This is the same company, Style Arc. I don't know if it's behind me or not. There it is. I leave them out because I'm still trying to do 2 more and then put them all away. I really like the Style Arc patterns right now.
Mm.
So
Style,
then when I make one, I staple on the fabric that I used and,
style lark.
pardon?
Is it style lark?
Arc, I'm sorry, ARC, Style
Okay.
Arc.
Thank
And they
you.
sell some on Amazon and I think they're in Australia.
Mm.
Yeah.
And I've got 20, 25 of their patterns. I've always been real happy with them. They just run small. And that's what this has been kind of, you know, I've tried to make them, I want a comfort, you know, I don't want them skin tight. So even though the measurements worked with my measurements and I added where I was supposed to and all that business, they were still tight. So I think it's always better now. I'm buying one size larger and taking it in. And this one that I enlarged, I think somehow I just got it too broad across here. So I don't know, but
Do you
It
have
was-
to print their patterns
we do
or?
not. I've been paying for the postage and having me send them the proper size.
Hmm.
I don't like having to get down on the floor and glue them all together and tape them and all that stuff. And now on Amazon, they have some where you can buy. The problem is all the ones I have are one size patterns. They're not multiple size. So when you find out if you've grown or if they're too tight, you have to redraft the pattern pretty much, which is frustrating. So if it was multi-size, you'd have more options. Now I've noticed, because I haven't bought one of their patterns maybe 2 years. So now I see online, they have a lot more multi-size patterns available. And so not all the patterns are available on Amazon. So some you have to buy from Australia and wait, but it's worth it because I think they're just more unique. They don't look so homemade, I guess, the style.
They're a lot of people in my sewing guild use them, and they do have good patterns.
Yeah,
Awesome.
nice styles that you don't see every day, but they're still, acceptable.
They
So
are,
this
they are
one-
kind of like slim fitted. There's not a lot of ease in them.
Right, and they're knits, and there should, I guess knits you don't need as much ease. But God forbid you should make it out of a rayon, you probably would never be able to move. So, but they do tell you what fabric it's suggested for, and probably most of my patterns are knit choices.
Okay.
This cardigan that I just finished was a Style Arc, and I do the download method. And when you do that, they send you the size you ask for plus one up and one down.
Oh, that's new. That's fabulous.
Now, they're not all on the same paper. So for the ones that are one size, but they do have some multi-sized ones. There's a top that I got as a freebie along with this, and that was a multi-size.
Oh, I love that. Like the two this month that you get to choose a free pattern. They're gorgeous.
Yes, yeah. So the T-top that has the pockets in it, that's their free one this month.
Yeah, that was a very cute style, and I think it's very figure flattering too, and it looked fairly simple.
Yeah. So that one came, and it's multi-sized.
Oh,
And
that's
some
excellent.
of-
So,
some
yeah,
of
they've changed.
Yeah, so
They
some of them
have
are
to.
multi-sized.
If you wanted to make it for somebody else, even if you didn't grow, you'd have to buy another pattern. That's very expensive with shipping from Australia.
Mm.
Well, and the other thing with this sweater, there's the size 12, there's a size 10, there's a size 14, but they're all in separate files. So if I want the bottom half for the size 12, I would have to print out, that and then kind of ease them together. So I
Yeah.
thought that was kind of interesting. It's, you get more than one size, which helps if you're not quite sure whether it's a slim fit or not. I went with a 12 thinking it might be slim fit, and I was able to make the 10, and I have the 14 should I need it at some point.
Wow, that's great. That's really good.
Good to
I know I
know.
called them and they told me I needed a 10, but they were still too tight. They have a local number. They've been very, very helpful. They're nice ladies, but
Yeah.
a lot of work.
I'm just looking at them on Amazon, and all the ones I'm pulling up are just like American patterns. They're like 6 or 8 sizes together.
Oh, when I initially bought that wasn't the case.
Mhm.
Well, they're
Cool.
moving with the times. I'm sure they had a lot of complaints.
Mm. All right. Thank you, Lynn. This is awesome news.
Sure.
Okay. Elaine, how are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Yay.
I was late because I was in origami.
I love it. What'd you make?
I don't have the heel made, but we made shoes.
Oh, wow. Hold it back up a little bit. Oh, that's cute. I could use that for my slipper pattern.
They're a little harder than the other ones where Cheryl was there too. There she is. Hers were nicer. Wait until you see hers.
Oh,
I
I'm
have
excited.
practiced quite a bit. I'm just all thumbs. I have size 8 hands. They're very big. Let's see. Dara. Where'd
Oh,
Dara go?
I'm here.
Oh, okay, I'm like you. I have to move my screen here. I have a question. We have to replace one of our chairs by our other computer. I have been noticing your chair. Is it a mesh?
It's mesh on the back, and then it's like a nice foamy seat. And I can't remember where we got it from.
You like it?
Yeah, it's a great chair. I think I ordered it from one of the office supply stores, from Office Max or Office Depot or one of those places. There's a really expensive version of this, but this was not so bad. I think it was maybe like $200.
Yeah. If we didn't have the COVID, I'd go to the Office Max and you can sit in all the chairs, but I'm not going to do that. But we do have to get it. The hydraulic thing came all the way down to the floor.
Oh,
Uh,
bummer. I
Yeah.
hope not while you were in it.
Well, it's been doing it and you have to take the lever and you have to sort of stand up so you don't make it go all the way down.
Oh.
It's a pain. I just wrote a couple things down. We had our Zoom meeting last night for our neighborhood group. So I was helping out with that, and I start my group in January. And for those of you that are in the American Sewing Guild, they said, because I told them all about you, all of you, and they said, you know, you can go to other chapter Zoom meetings.
I
Yes.
didn't
So
know
I'm
that.
going to invite you if you would
Yeah.
like to come to ours in January.
Please invite me, Elaine. And I
Oh,
am a
okay.
member. I'm a member,
you.
a card carrying ASGer.
Uh-huh.
What are they doing?
Let's see. I did that older pattern with the patternees. And guess what? Back in the 50s and the 60s, the ease was different than what we have ease now. So it was actually too snug. So I wanted to be one size, but I've got to
Why?
be the other size. So I'm going to have to redo that. When we talked about Dara, she donates all those beautiful clothes and she can make a pattern and she's so talented. I have a friend that is a manager at the Volunteer of America. She has a list of women who have special things they have her watch for. The stuff comes in and she dials them up and they come in and they buy anything that she has. Where do you donate your things, Dara? I'll tell them about you. And okay, about the capsule wardrobe, I only wear black slacks, so that's my core color, and I just wear different tops. So I'm not going to be one of those like Casey that can do those beautiful things. I'm going to do tops and bottoms, and
Oh,
it's just,
wonderful is that though?
you
That
know,
seems
just
like
how
a
it is.
good system.
And okay, what did I have another thing down here for? I think that was all that I had down on it. But yeah, that's
What
it.
what is your ASG going to be doing in January? Do you know?
Well, see, I have a neighborhood group and I have the first Friday, and the first Friday this year is New Year's Day. So we're going to have our first Friday meeting on the second Friday of January. And then our chapter meetings are on the second Thursdays of the month. And we're getting a new president in, and she is very excited. I don't know if I told you our chapter, we couldn't get anybody to take the new, the new positions. So they threatened to disband. So all you have to do is tell women, hey, we're not going to meet anymore. And this lady stepped up in that. But yeah, well, it's kind of, well, Andrea, you've been doing this a while, so I like the way you do things. That you call on us, each one separately. Because last night they all talk at the same time. So, and then finally the woman that was in, she was like the co-host, she just muted everybody and they didn't know it.
Pretty soon.
Oh, gosh.
They're talking.
Oh, wow. They didn't even notice they were muted.
Yeah.
They're busy. So do you run the meeting, Elaine, then? Are you going to run the
The
meeting?
neighborhood group one, I've done it for 22 years.
Nice.
Yeah. There's 20 of us and we've known each other since we were 20 years younger.
Wow, fun.
Yeah, we've been through births, divorces, marriages, all kinds of things.
Oh, you guys need to write a book too.
At our last Zoom meeting, one member was waiting for a phone call. Her daughter-in-law was in labor. So we were all hoping, and she had a girl while the meeting was on.
Oh, exciting.
It was
Oh,
fun.
wow. Wonderful. Okay, well, send me an invitation. I want to meet these ladies.
Oh, and you know what I promised them, but I don't know if I'll do it. I'm going to fix up the sewing room and we're going to do sewing room tours.
Oh,
And
Fun.
I'm going to be the first one.
Okay. Wow, that's really nice. Did we lose Cheryl? Did she run away?
He had to
Yeah.
go.
She said she has to leave.
Oh, shoot. Oh, is she doing all right?
She
Was
seemed
she?
to be- she was on the other night. I know that I was on a Zoom event for a fashion thing, and she was on that too.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry we didn't get to talk to her. Anything else, Elaine? All right, very exciting.
Nope.
Okay, so well, everybody have a good weekend. Stay safe. And I will see you on Monday or Tuesday. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.